You know that feeling when you have a perfect day, but when you try to describe it, the words just don't do it justice? Well, that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to listen to a really great description of a perfect weather day, and by breaking it down, we'll pick up some fantastic new ways to talk about our own experiences. Let's get right into it.
So let's start with the opening. Listen to this. I want to talk about a day when I thought the weather was absolutely perfect. It's so simple, right? But it immediately sets the scene. And that little phrase, absolutely perfect, it just pulls you in and makes you want to hear the rest of the story.
Okay, are you ready to hear the whole thing? We're going to listen to the full story now, but we'll take it in small chunks so you can really absorb all the details. Let's really try to picture this day as we listen.
Right away, you get this amazing image. It was last winter at a mountain resort, and the place was just stunning, completely covered in snow. Can't you just see it? It's a beautiful start.
And listen to these details. The weather wasn't just cold, it was freezing. You had to bundle up in jackets and scarves. But then you have this contrast. The air was so clean, and everything was completely silent. It really makes you feel like you're standing right there.
So, what do you do on a perfect day like this? Well, you spend time with friends, you go skiing for hours, and then the best part, you find a little cafe and warm up with some hot chocolate. It sounds like such a great mix of adventure and comfort.
And here's why it was all so perfect. It's interesting, right? Even though it was freezing cold, that's exactly what made the day special. It created this fresh, quiet, relaxing feeling. The cold didn't ruin the day, it actually made it more exciting and memorable.
So now that we've heard the story, let's go back and pull out some of those fantastic words. Think of these as the building blocks you can use in your own stories. We'll start with some key vocabulary. Just listen carefully.
Okay, here we go. Let's just listen. Snowy, a mountain resort, freezing, chilly, crisp air, sub-zero temperature.
And now for the next set of words. Just listen. Jackets, gloves, and scarves. A cozy place. A fresh, quiet, and relaxing environment. Exciting and memorable. Winter season. Made the day enjoyable.
All right, having the words is one thing, but putting them together is where the real fluency comes in. So let's listen to some common phrases that use these words. This is how you make it all sound natural.
Here's our first group of phrases. Listen to how they sound. Perfect weather, snow-covered landscape, clean and silent atmosphere, wear thick clothes, fresh winter air. See how they just flow together?
And here are a few more phrases that describe the activities. Hang out with friends, drink hot chocolate, go skiing, peaceful environment. They're simple, but they're so effective.
Okay, for this next part, let's just listen to a few full sentences from the story. Pay attention to how they talk about when and where things happened. It's a really simple way to make your storytelling clear and engaging.
Let's listen to this one again. I want to talk about a day when I thought the weather was absolutely perfect. That little word when connects the day to the thought.
And here's another one. It was last winter when I went to a mountain resort near my city. Again, when is just connecting the time. Last winter to what happened.
Now let's listen for a different word. On that day, I spent time with my friends where we went skiing together for several hours. This time, where connects the friends to the place they went skiing.
And one more example. After that, we went to a small cafe where we drank hot chocolate and chatted. See, where links the cafe to the action of drinking hot chocolate. It just helps the story flow so well.
Okay, great job. We've looked at the whole story, picked out some great vocabulary, and listened to how it all fits together. Now for one last time, let's just listen to the complete story from start to finish. Just relax and let the words paint a picture for you.
I want to talk about a day when I thought the weather was absolutely perfect. It was last winter when I went to a mountain resort near my city. The place was stunning, with snow covering the ground everywhere. The weather was just freezing, and you had to wear thick clothes like jackets, gloves, and scarves. The air was so clean and the surroundings were completely silent, which made the whole atmosphere feel calm and peaceful. On that day, I spent time with my friends where we went skiing together for several hours. After that, we went to a small cafe where we drank hot chocolate and chatted. Being in such a cozy place made the day even more enjoyable. I think the weather was perfect because it created a fresh, quiet, and relaxing environment. Although it was very cold, it made the day more exciting and memorable, especially because I could enjoy it with friends. And that's it. A really beautiful, clear way to describe a memorable day. So now I'm curious, what does your perfect day sound like? Try using some of these words and phrases to describe it. Thanks so much for listening.